Hello. I'm talking with no shirt on today because, well, I feel like showing off a little bit here. I got my last video about the 80-10-10 diet, the fruitarian style of eating, and how that affects your friendships and relationships that are close to you. And I guess I sort of left it hanging in the air where a couple of people were not sure, a couple of YouTube friends were not sure as to my commitment to eating this way. A mostly fruit diet with vegetables, and that's pretty much it. Well, I just want to make it clear that eating this way, 80-10-10, eating a lot of fruit, and I mean a lot of fruit. I eat about probably 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day of fruit and vegetables. Sometimes I have nuts, occasionally, some seeds, you know, but not too often. Well, it makes me feel fantastic. I think I mean, for a man who's going to be 51 this year, I like to brag about my age here, I feel fantastic, okay? I woke up at 5:30 this morning, excited to get out of bed, like a child. I couldn't wait to get up. I thought, well, no, I got to sleep another half hour. I couldn't wait. I got up. I had a whole pineapple and bananas, and then I got my shorts on and went out for a run and did some push-ups and some other exercises, and I was out on the lake just having the time of my life like a child. And now I'm going to eat a couple of pounds of grapes. Yeah, I am so energized. I've just got this day ahead of me. There's things that I need to do, and I'm excited. So to give that up, I think you should just lock me up, because I would be insane. Now, that being said, it still doesn't undermine the challenge there is with relationships. So let's first deal with friendships, right? Or people that you spend some measure of time with, socially interacting. It can be, like, especially, let's say, when you're going out for a business dinner and you're prospecting a potential client, and you order just a salad because there's nothing else to order. That could pose certain challenges. I can see that. But you know what? When it comes to real friends, they don't care. When I was doing my 135K journey out to Niagara-on-the-Lake, I had a group of Facebook friends that have been my friends since I've been a kid. And they are not vegans. Their lifestyle is quite different from mine. And yet they were the ones leaving the comments on Facebook, rooting me on, you know, giving me encouragement and congratulating me at the end. Those are real friends, okay? They don't care. They know I'm crazy. I am crazy. You know, there's no question about it. But they accept me unconditionally. And that's a true friend. So forget about everybody else. People are going to come and go in your life. But just be you, you know? And your real friends will be there no matter what. Now, with a spouse, it's a little bit different. There's a different challenge there, because that person's got to live with you day in and day out. And if you're someone like me, it could be very difficult for that person to live with. So, you know, you've got a choice, right? Like, here I don't want to compromise my diet. And if your spouse is not on board with what you're doing, there will be, at some point, a divide in your relationship. And the simple fact is, if you're unwilling to compromise and make some kind of concessions, and your spouse is unwilling to compromise and make any concessions, then it's over. There is no more relationship. It's unfortunate, but that's the fact. For me, although I love the way I eat, I love the way it makes me feel, and what it's done for my life, I'm allowing a few concessions. And that is, I would, if it was important to my spouse that I have a cooked meal with her occasionally for the fellowship, I would do it. But if it meant eating a cooked meal every night, no, I won't do that. And I certainly will never have a drink of alcohol. That is another area I would not compromise. If my spouse insisted I drink, it would be over. It's that simple. I mean, the thing is, you can make certain concessions and certain compromises. That's how we exist as human beings in the world. It happens all the time. But how far do you go? That's what you got to ask yourself, because you might find yourself compromising everything in the end, and then you're nothing. You're nothing of a person. And that is no way to live. So, and I'll tell you something. I am so fortunate that I have regained my health. Because 4 years ago, I was nothing like this. I was 50 pounds heavier. I was drinking a lot, eating all the wrong foods. And I can't even contemplate where I would be today, especially under the circumstances. There's things in my life that I don't share with you because they're personal. And, I have some serious challenges right now in my life that are literally challenging the core of my being. And if it wasn't for the fact that I was physically strong, healthy from the inside out, that my mind was strong, and there's another dynamic too, that there's a spiritual depth there as well, which I don't talk much about, maybe one day I will. If it wasn't for that, the pressure that I am experiencing, the stress that I'm experiencing right now, would cause me to crumble. It's that simple. But because I am where I'm at now, I'm able to stand up, look at what's happening, size it up, and all I see is opportunity. Plain and simple. Life has, with this contrast that has come into my life, it has pushed me to a place where I see new opportunity, and I'm excited. So, am I giving up 80-10-10? No. I'm not. I don't like to be boxed into. I don't even like using the word 80-10-10 anymore. I just like to eat lots of fruit and lots of vegetables. Simple, straightforward. That's it. I just want to clear that up. Have a great day and stay healthy.